Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are now in Negril. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In the news today, this one took place Friday night, May 24, about 9:15. It took place at Geneva District in the Negril area of Westmoreland. We are told that fire was seen coming from a 5-apartment board house. This house was owned and occupied by a 91-year-old man named Mr. Ivert Finley. An alarm was raised and 2 units from the Savannah fire station responded, but they were only able to do cooling down operations because the house and all its contents, valued at over 3 million Jamaican dollars, was completely destroyed by fire. No one was injured, and an investigation is being done to ascertain what could have caused this fire. Sad indeed. This next incident, it took place at Saltwater in the Hermitage area of St. Ann. We are learning that late Thursday night, May 23, a 55-year-old farmer, he left his 81-year-old visually impaired father at home and took some food to the market to sell on Friday and yesterday afternoon. Saturday, May 25, about some minutes after 5 o'clock. The man, he returned home. He then realized that his house was broken into. A hoodlum broke off a section of a back door to the unfinished concrete house and entered. The hoodlum ransacked his bedroom and stole a total brand weed whacker valued at over 30,000 Jamaican dollars. The hoodlum then made good his escape. So, this man, he had gone to market to hustle, and this was what happened. Boy, may I tell you. Now, this next incident, it took place on Friday afternoon, May 24, about 3:30. It took place at Browns Lane in the Granville area of St. James. We are told that a team of police officers, they went to the area and they carried out an operation. Some bushes near to a perimeter fencing was searched, and bingo, 1.320 pistol with the serial number intact was found. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and St. James Police, job well done. This next incident, it took place early this morning, Sunday, May 26, about 1 o'clock. It took place at Tranquility in the Aberdeen area of Brownstown in the parish of St. Ann. We are told that the police, acting on intelligence, they carried out a raid at a 2-bedroom concrete house in the area. A multicolored knapsack bag was found on a bed inside one of the bedrooms. The bag was searched, and bingo, it was found to contain one Glock 19 9mm pistol, affixed with a magazine containing 6 live rounds. A multicolored socks that was found inside the bag was also searched, and it was found to contain an additional 13 live 9mm rounds. 2 males. One is known as Dang, he is 33 years old, and Richard, he is 35 years old, and a female known as Delisha, she is 23 years old. They were taken into police custody pending further investigations. Intelligencers, big up on yourself, and St. Ann Police, job well done. In this next report, On Monday, I carried a story. Now, what we are learning is that shots were being fired in the Poppy Street area of George's Plain in the parish of Westmoreland. That shooting incident took place Sunday night, May 19. We are told that the person who fired the shots, he boarded a grey Honda Stepwagon motorcar and drove away. The police, they were alerted, and while they were on their way to George's Plain, they saw the said Honda Stepwagon. The police, they are claiming that they signaled the driver for the Stepwagon to stop, but he refused. They are saying that the driver, he lost control of the vehicle and climbed an embankment, then came to a stop. They are saying that a guy jumped out of the vehicle and opened gunfire at them, and they returned the fire. They are saying that that guy who fired at them, he made good his escape. The police, they are saying that when they checked the vehicle, the driver for the vehicle was found with gunshot wounds. His name is Calvin Campbell, but he's popularly known as MvRdA. He is 39 years old and he's living at Poppy Street in George's Plain. MvRdA, he was admitted in hospital for gunshot injuries, but we are told that he was released into police custody late last week. The police, they have now charged MvRdA for discharge of a firearm within 40 yards of a public place and possession of a prohibited weapon. The police, they are claiming that based on evidence collected so far, MvRdA, he was the guy who fired the shots in the Poppy Street area Sunday night. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. This next incident, it took place Friday night, May 24, about 9:45. It took place along the Tollgate Main Road in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that a 25-year-old guy known as Dwayne, he was riding a bike with his 23-year-old girlfriend named Shantae on the back. On reaching a section of the Tollgate Main Road, two hoodlums stepped out from the bushes into the road. One was armed with a shotgun and the other one, he was armed with a pistol. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire at the couple who were on the bike. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. When the shooting subsided, it was realized that Shantae, she was shot. She received gunshot wounds to her right breast and her left thigh. We are told that Dwayne, he received a graze to his right hand. Shantae, she was rushed to hospital where she was treated and admitted in a serious condition. The police, they were informed, and when they processed this crime scene, a number of shotgun and 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. Now, in this next incident, the Hanover police, they are searching for a guy popularly known as Coleman. Coleman is wanted for gun-related charges. This is due to an incident that took place yesterday afternoon, Saturday, May 25, about 5 o'clock. It took place at Coleman Road in the Ponside area in the parish of Hanover. We are told that Coleman and a guy named Lester, they were involved in an argument. That argument got heated and Coleman, he rode away on his bike and returned shortly thereafter. It is said that Coleman, he returned with another guy on the bike. When he returned, Lester, he was standing near to his father, who is popularly known as Ponside. It is alleged that Coleman, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at Lester. Both Lester and his father, they ran off, and Coleman, he made good his escape on the said bike. When the smoke was clear, it was realized that the father, Ponside, he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to the left side of his abdomen. He was rushed to hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. The mayhem. In this next incident, On Wednesday afternoon, May 22, about minutes after 12 midday, we are told that shots were being fired in the Green Pond community of St. James. As a result, the police were notified and a team of police officers and soldiers, they went on an operation in the area. Whilst the police and soldiers were patrolling, a guy was seen sitting in a yard. It is alleged that this guy, he had a multicolored bag in one of his hands. On seeing the police and soldiers, he got up and walked away. This guy, he was accosted by the team and a preliminary search conducted. He was then taken to the Montego Bay police station where we are told that a more detailed search was done on him and the bag. In the bag, the police are claiming that they found 3.38 cartridges. As a result, he was arrested and charged for the rounds. His name is Ricardo Baronet. He is 20 years old and he's living at Paradise Norwood in St. James. Hear this now. We are told that persons close to Ricardo, they are of the view that a 55-year-old businessman, popularly known as Robber, he's living in the same Green Pond area of St. James. Persons have concluded that it was Robber who informed on Ricardo while he was held by the police. As a result, a hit was placed on Robber's head. Early this morning, Sunday, May 26, about minutes after 12 midnight, Robber, he locked up his business place and he and his spouse, they went home. On reaching home, Robber, he parked his vehicle on the roadside near to his gate. He was in the process of opening his gate when he was approached by two hoodlums who were armed with guns. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire at Robber. He ran off, but the hoodlums chased him, still firing shots at him. Robber, he was hit multiple times to his left hand, his right leg and his abdomen. He fell to the ground and the hoodlums, they ran away, making good their escape. The police, they were called and they assisted Robber to hospital where he was treated and admitted in a serious condition. At the time we were recording this video, we hadn't gotten any update as to Robber's condition. A green Mitsubishi Pajero and a white Toyota Corolla that was parked along the roadway, they were also riddled with bullets. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, a number of 9mm and .45 spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, on Friday, I brought you a story. It was about an incident that took place the previous night. Thursday, May 23, about 11:30. It took place way up in the hills at Negril Heights in the Negril area of Westmoreland. What we are now finding out is that this incident was because of land. This incident was because of captured land. I told you that a man, his name is Kevin Whitmore. He was a 62-year-old fisherman. Kevin, he was at his home with his 49-year-old spouse named Althea Hunter, along with two of their children aged 8 and 3 years old, when two hoodlums, armed with guns, kicked off the door to the children's room and entered the house. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire at Kevin and Althea. Both of them, they managed to get up and ran under the bed, but the hoodlums, they continued firing at them. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. 62-year-old Kevin Whitmore, he received gunshot wounds to his upper body and he died on the spot. His spouse, Althea Hunter, she received gunshot wounds to her abdomen and both hands, and she was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where she was admitted in a serious condition. I had said on Friday that I was hoping that Althea pulled through, but she didn't. Althea, she died whilst she was being treated in the Savannah Lamar Hospital. Like I said before, Kevin Whitmore and Althea Hunter, they were both attacked and killed over captured land. Welcome to Jamrock. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me